Here's Barrows, covered by Smith. Here's Weatherspoon. Ori with the rebound. Rockets leading by 8. On the basket by Maxwell. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's turn that down a bit, reduce the minutes on the floor, mental reps on the practice court as opposed to getting up and down a lot, because you're going to play hard in both games. So if you can get the tank on full heading into the 2 games back-to-back, that serves you well.
So it's the Rockets now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Pass to Perry.
Rockets foul.
Timeout called the 76ers. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
You learn a lot when seeing an opponent for the first time in the season.
Always a lot of learning early on. We'll see who can control this game in its infancy.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's yours.
Kelly's checked in for the Rockets. Cassell comes in for Smith. Woolridge is checked in for Philadelphia. Dawkins comes in for Malone. Pass to Dawkins. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
15 to 18 feet. Most guys in this league are comfortable shooting from there.
Picked by Olajuwon. Here's Cassell. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on the king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
The 76ers trail by 10. Pass to Bradley. Takes it from 10. Good on the shot.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so here is Houston. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
I thought their bench was instrumental in that.
What a luxury to have that kind of scoring power in reserve.
Olajuwon, the pass to Ellie. From the high post. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Rockets lead by 10.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
And Bradley gets it to go.
This is the ferocity Bradley needs. Defenders will come at him hard inside.
And it's Olajuwon, top of the key. No dice from the high post.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
Now here is Woolridge. 12 points his last outing. Off target from the baseline. Here's Helly. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist. Ori's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The 76ers trail by 10. Barrows the pass to Woolridge. And stolen by Ori. Here's Zelli. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pass to Cassell. 6 to shoot. Over Dawkins. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. And now a 12-point Rocket lead.
I think you got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
And the 76ers making a change here. 1:07 left to play here in the first. Pass to Woolridge. It's rebounded by Houston.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better. They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
And here is Graham. Olajuwon over with the double team. Dawkins, the pass to Malone. And slammed in by Malone.
Lots of power on the slam by Moses. He doesn't want to give the defense any chance to interfere.
Here's Cassell, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Moses Malone. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of this game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Cassell. Green, he's checked in for the 76ers. And so Cassell nails both of them. Here's Green. 30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the inside, Austin. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Showing how fearless he can be inside. Just daring the defense to get aggressive.
The 76ers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he knocks down the first one. And the 76ers making a change here. Graham's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against Dallas. Outside, Ori. Dawkins against Cassell. Now, here's Olajuwon. He's tightly guarded. Nice D from Woolridge. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Rockets on top, leading by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
You know, this is a team that has always looked to push it on the break whenever they can.
A very opportunistic approach on offense. I like how aggressive they remained attacking in transition.
Here's Graham following the score by Houston. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Austin.
That's heads-up basketball to find a teammate with a good look right there.
Cassell, the pass to Ellie. No good on the 3. 76ers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Outside, Woolridge. Malone kicks to Woolridge. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Cassell. Misses the 3. The 76ers trail by 10. Pass to Graham. Olajuwon with the block.
Excellent at protecting the basket. Olajuwon's length and defensive timing are both real weapons.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. When they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
He hits both from the stripe.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Cassell, the pass to Ori. Houston moving the ball around. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Lets it go from deep. And it's Malone with the rebound. Graham, the pass to Austin. Gets it down to single digits. Austin's got 6.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Cassell against Dawkins. Cassell, no good. The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Woolridge. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Ellie. He drains the quick shot. Ellie's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Thorpe, he checked in for Olajuwon, and Herrera's subbed in for Bullock. And Philadelphia making a change here. The 76ers trail by 11. Dawkins, the pass to Perry, on the mark with the 15-footer. Perry's got 6 points.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Pass to Ellie. Jacks up a 3. Puck falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Attacking with a very confident jump shot.
Here's Dawkins. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Dawkins, the pass to Perry. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Rockets leading by 12. Back to Ori. Pass to Cassell. Outside, Ori. The putback. Here's Thorpe. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Moses Malone. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, Thorpe has a lot of natural ability that makes him a good fit for his position. He's got that strength, which lends itself to good, productive play inside.
Here's the 3. And the rebound collected by Ori. Ori's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Thorpe. Here's Cassell. Takes it off the glass. Cassell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Nice move inside to find the bucket.
The 76ers trail by 17. They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
And so here is Houston, following the miss by Moses Malone. Thorpe with a screen on Dawkins. Clock at 6. And it's Houston with another.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Looking to stop the bleeding and put an end to this run.
Yeah, coach wants to settle them down and get them organized.
Making a change here. Brooks checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Bradley's checked in for Malone. Malone with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dawkins. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Dawkins has got his second bucket.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Brooks. That shot, no good. Bradley with some nice D. On the wing, Malone. Malone is doubled. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Dawkins. Here's Weatherspoon. Offline with his three.
Well, not the most reliable from long distance. They practically dared him to shoot that one. I don't know what he was thinking, but he found a way to convert that.
And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 19-point game. A nice shot by Perry.
Great timing on the bounce pass on a dime.
Brooks outside. Pass to Ellie. Here's Thorpe. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Dawkins, and he uses the glass on the layup. Dawkins has got 6.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Here's Brooks. A quick look, no good that time. The 76ers trail by 15. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Here's Ellie. He's got 11. Outside Bradley. On the wing, Malone. Guarded by Ellie. A shot by Weatherspoon, no good. Rockets leading by 15. A floater. No good from Ellie. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Got a piece of it.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
They grabbed their own miss. Thorpe. And the rejection by Bradley. Weatherspoon the pass to Malone.
And this is what Malone does, putting pressure on the D and drawing these calls.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Jeff Malone.
That free throw, no good. Bullard, he's checked in for the Rockets. And he sinks the second. Houston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Fires, high post, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
He likes the mid-range, Jay. You have to get right up into his shirt if you want to stop it.
Left side, Bradley. Pass to Barry. Here's Perry. And it's blocked.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
And yes, it's good. And the Rockets lead by 18. And, Coach, something you appreciate, the ball distribution has been terrific in this one.
Yeah, they've showed how efficient their offense can be when they're this unselfish.
Here's Perry. 8 points for him. And it's denied.
He was all over that one. You can tell he enjoys sending shots back.
Pass to Ellie. Back to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. No good from the wing. The 76ers trail by 18. Malone wide open. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thorpe's got 11 rebounds in the game. Nifty move. Ellie passes to Thorpe. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
At 6'9", Thorpe is capable of these throwdowns, especially when he's given strong inside positioning.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
Here's Brooks. It's hauled in by Perry. Perry's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bradley. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bradley's got 10 points.
There's the length from Bradley. That'll sure help him going forward in his career.
That one falls.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
The 76ers trail by 18. Outside Bradley. Here's Parrish. No good from outside.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots. A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the score by Houston.
The rookie showing all his talents. Bradley lighting it up.
Rockets leading by 18. Here's Ellie. 15 points in the game. Great look, but off the mark. 30 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Malone. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
Such a talented shooting guard. I love whenever Malone looks to score inside, too.
Inside. Stripped it away. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Fast break buckets, easy money, and they are very key to your success.
It's so tough scoring in this league. You run anytime you can.
Brooks outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so that's the end of the first half. Rockets lead by 13. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hakeem Olajuwon has been sensational.
You know, we often talk about guys who can shoulder the scoring load. He's been relentless.
Yeah, great effort, and mentally he's a step ahead.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Brooks has got the opening bucket to start the second half for Houston. The 76ers trail by 15. Here's Malone. Again, Philadelphia.
So sweet a release on Malone's jumper there. A flick of the wrist is all it is.
Pass to Thorpe. A slam dunk by Thorpe.
Get this man the ball anywhere near the rim. He knows what to do.
The 76ers shooting in this game 45%. Here's Perry to the middle. Here's Bradley. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
The 76ers trail by 13. Pass to Perry. Now Bradley. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Terrific effort from him, really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Shot, high post, and that one's good. Brooks has got 8.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now they're seemingly trying to go through the screen. Close range, high percentage looks will never go out of style. That's just strong, fundamental basketball.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. That'll be the last of 3 straight home for the team. Here's Thorpe. Bradley with some nice D.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Rockets leading by 10. Thorpe, the pass to Bullard. Here's Thorpe. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Thorpe doing a nice job. Just going right up with the shot. No hesitation. Forceful finish.
The 76ers trail by 12. Pass to Perry. Lets it fly. Malone, good. 12 points for him.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Now here's Brooks. He's covered closely. Here's Bullard. Down low, here's Thorpe. A slam dunk by Thorpe.
Just such an incredible offensive rebounder. I love watching Thorpe work his tail off and be rewarded for it.
So it's Philadelphia now. Malone outside. And Malone gets double teamed. Pass to Bradley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This rookie Bradley is a towering presence. Good at attracting contact inside.
For Philadelphia, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the first one at the line is good. Smith checked in for Brooks. Second free throw, no good.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
Pass to Bullard. Back to Smith. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Perry.
Lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league there.
And that's the only way to stop him. The defender has to be all over him with a hand right in his face. Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
They set the pick to the paint. Here's Helly. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
I tell you what, if they're going to try to get back and even the score in this one, playing soft defense like that is not the recipe.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, there was a serious lack of rim protection on that play for sure.
And for a coach, there's nothing more maddening than allowing wide open looks at the rim.
Free throw line jump shot. Tries again, and it's Bradley laying it in. Bradley's got 10 points in the quarter.
They're expecting big things from Bradley in terms of rebounding. That's a huge focus for him.
Smith drives in. Puts one up from 19. And Houston again with the bucket.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Thorpe. A slam dunk by Thorpe.
And Thorpe can really fill it up. Love seeing him in attack mode like this.
The 76ers trail by 13. Pass to Bradley. Carries it down low. Bradley's got 12 points in just the second half.
More than pulling his weight offensively. I mean, he's ready and willing to step up when called upon.
And they'll need him to continue filling it up if they want to take control.
Now, here is Smith. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
He got good positioning inside and was able to beat the tight defense.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Good on the bucket. Bradley's got 26.
The offense working as intended right there, creating a great look at the basket.
Smith outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Thorpe. A slam dunk by Thorpe.
He's found a groove and his team is just loving it.
And here are the 76ers now. Trailing by 13. To the middle. And that one's good. Weatherspoon. Weatherspoon's got 6.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And here's Smith. And Smith slams it home.
That's why they call him Kenny the Jet. Smith can take flight now.
Here's Barrows. And Philadelphia calls time here. For the Rockets, Olajuwon's checked in for Thorpe. Horry comes in for Herrera. And Brooks subbed in for Smith. Dawkins checked in for the 76ers. Now here's Bradley. 26 points for him. Dawkins the pass to Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and that one's good. Barrows.
Great kick out. Love that kind of unselfish play. Not trying to do it all on his own.
Pass to Ellie. Rebound by the 76ers. Perry's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Malone is doubled. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good. 2 points. Perry's got it back down to within single digits with the 76ers. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Over Dawkins. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Brooks has got 10 points in the game.
And if you give him space like that in the mid-range, he won't hesitate to let it fly.
Dawkins, the pass to Brantley. Here's Perry. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Horry. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
Here's Ellie. He's got 19 from the baseline. And Barrows pulls it down.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
That one's in there. Pocket lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Bradley.
And he has been dialed in since the tip with his shot. Great output from him so far.
Here's Horry. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Perry. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Putting a little mustard and spice on that slam.
Yeah, he did. Well said, Clark. His guys encourage him to go up hard, and he did.
And you can see why give him that kind of finish.
Here's Olajuwon, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Unstoppable move by Olajuwon. Going hard at the hoop and jamming it down.
Here's Dawkins. He's got 6, and the 76ers call time here.
The coach now looking to make some adjustments.
Yeah, so I like this timeout. Reset, talk it over, how you want to attack this game.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's your
Houston making some changes. Maxwell comes in for Ellie, and Smith subbed in for Brooks. Pass to Weatherspoon. A three-pointer, no good. Rockets leading by 8. Maxwell, the pass to Horry. Smith for 3. Good, and it's Horry picking up the assist. Horry's got his 5th assist in this one. Dawkins against Smith. Dawkins, the pass to Woolridge. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
I love how he didn't panic when he was double-teamed. Good at surveying the defense and passing out of him.
A shot. Smith, no good. The 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Dawkins. And stolen by Horry. Plays it up and banks it in.
I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now Woolridge. It's stolen by Olajuwon. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Look how well Hakeem positioned himself to finish the play, getting where his team needs him to be.
26 seconds left to play here in the third. Dawkins, the pass to Malone. Here's Weatherspoon. Pass to Malone. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The thing about Malone, if you don't wrap him up, he's going to score that.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He just could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last ball game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at the stripe. He'd love to put that behind him with some strong free throw shooting today.
And so it's Houston going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The 76ers trail by 10. Pass to Austin. Here's Dawkins. 76ers moving the ball around. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Weatherspoon's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the 76ers. Down low. It's picked off to the inside. It's rebounded by Houston. Bullard's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Horry passes to Bullard. Now here is Smith. Good, and it's Horry picking up the assist. Horry's got 6 assists now in the game. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The 76ers trail by 10. Pass to Dawkins. Doubled by Smith. And Malone with the stuff.
Turning up the intensity dial here. Trying to rally his team right now.
You're right. That jam might be just what they need.
It certainly lit a fire under the bench. Hopefully the guys on the floor are feeling it too.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Pass to Weatherspoon. Now here's Malone. The shot from the low post is good. And that's now 9 points for Moses Malone.
Boy, the hard worker that Malone is makes you appreciate him, especially close to the rim. He's a strong guy who usually overpowers defenders inside.
Olajuwon banked in off the glass. That's now 22 points for Hakeem Olajuwon. The 76ers trail by 10. Dawkins kicks to Woolridge. On the wing, Malone. Shoots over Olajuwon. And it's Malone missing.
That's not a bad look. He'll miss that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Here's Olajuwon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Olajuwon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, it's been attack after attack from Hakeem in this one. He's not giving the defense any breaks.
A nice shot by Woolridge.
You know, we see this a lot. Both teams running their game plans flawlessly. Players are so skilled and efficient at the offensive end.
Seems like neither of these teams can miss right now. I'm interested to see how long they're capable of keeping this up. You know, on that shot, I'd like to see him go straight up with it.
He lobs it up, and stolen by Horry. Maxwell, the pass to Olajuwon. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The three from Maxwell. For three, Smith. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And stolen by Horry. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Got a piece of it. Pass to Dawkins. Back to Woolridge. On the wing, Malone. Shot clock at 5. Smith with it. Picked up by Malone. Smith, the pass to Maxwell. Shoots over Woolridge. And the basket by Maxwell. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. It's come up big a few times for them.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Smith, the pass to Maxwell. Back to Smith. Outside, Ori. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Austin. Austin's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the left side wing. Over to the left wing. A shot by Weatherspoon, no good. Here's Maxwell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
It goes on Moses Malone.
The game of Maxwell, he can play at the 1 or the 2. Coaches love that. It gives you versatility.
And he makes the first. And the Rockets making a change here. Cassell's checked in. He hits. With the double team. From past the arc, the Rockets pull it in. Ori's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Weatherspoon. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
What a fantastic move right there. Just that quick little reverse.
Here's Cassell. Outside, Ori. Malone against Cassell. Shoots over Malone. Cassell gets the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 11.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Perry, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Houston leading by 9. Here he goes. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Barrels. Here's Bradley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Bradley's got 18 points just in the second half.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Cassell, the pass to Orton. Maxwell against Malone. Maxwell's shot is no good. The 76ers trail by 7. Kicks it out to Malone. And Malone gets double teamed. That one good for 2. Bradley's got 32 points in the game.
Points they needed right there. You like the fact that he took it right to the rim.
High percentage look at an important juncture in this game.
Here's Cassell. From the high post, he drills it.
Can't afford to leave him open from mid-range. You're asking to get burned when you do this.
Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Malone, good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Rockets leading by 5. Pass to Cassell. The 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Hitting trays is vital for spacing. It can lead to single coverage in the post, open up driving lanes. It's about more than the 3 points.
And here's Malone. Inside, here's Perry, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. A baseline J, and Houston again with the bucket.
Sweet touch from mid-range. Maxwell is so confident from this area.
And so here is Philadelphia. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Weatherspoon. Oh, good with the triple. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Cassell. 11 feet away. It's off.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that one.
No good.
Every rebound seems to end up in his hands. How does that happen? He's having himself a game on the board.
Well, the work is done early. Reading the ball in the air, establishing position, it all matters.
And the layup is off.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
It's tipped. They're running.
Maxwell in attack mode is a beautiful sight because it makes the defense nervous.
Foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for two, Vernon Maxwell.
And he's good on the second. They trail by 11. Off the glass.
Good recognition. You have the mismatch, go to work.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Got it to go off the glass.
Good speed and footwork by Maxwell to make things happen inside.
The 76ers trail by 11. Malone looking around. Ah, it's good!
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Maxwell against Malone. Doesn't get that one.
And this is the type of shot they want. Coming up empty there, but I won't be shocked if they try to go back to this.
That's off. Houston leading by 9. Here's Cassell. Puts up the 3. The shot misses. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The long shot, no good.
And I have no idea how he clanked that one. The defense has to be thanking their lucky stars he didn't sink that one.
6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Can't get it.
I just can't see how they've got enough time to come back in this one right now.
Hopefully they learn from their mistakes and play better next game.
They led the game at 1 point by 20. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. The shot is off. So Houston wins it. And this one, Coach Fratello, was hard fought and competitive right to the final seconds, which made it a thriller.
The type of game these fans love to see, especially when their team comes out on top.
Yeah, they're going to leave happy from here tonight. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. And we'll see you next time.